It's surprisingly another cold day here in New York City. It was actually snowing last night, but there is some good news. No, not that it was a good day in the markets, but that it's after 4 o'clock, the markets are closed, and it's happy hour in the Big Apple. The strong week, it continues in the markets as U.S. stocks climbed Wednesday afternoon following U.S. industrial production rising more than expected, and Fed Chair Janet Yellen reiterating that the central bank would keep up its backing of the economic recovery. Now, first, U.S. economic data did have manufacturing output rising for a second straight month in March, with factory production up 0.5% last month and overall production climbing 0.7%, which did beat expectations. Meanwhile, overseas data had an impact on the markets as China's GDP expanded by 7.4% during the first quarter of this year. Meanwhile, the afternoon was all about Fed Chair Janet Yellen, who addressed the Economic Club of New York, that's right here in New York City, Wednesday afternoon, following the release of the Fed's Beige Book, which found the U.S. economy bouncing back from weather-related declines in recent weeks. Now, during her speech, Yellen reiterated her intention to support the recovery, even as the labor market does improve, with a 6.7% unemployment rate in March, still a percentage point higher than the central bank's projection of full employment. Now, following a 147-point jump, the Dow Jones Industrial Average last up 0.8%. The S&P 500 up 0.8% as well, and the Nasdaq climbing more than 30 points, approaching the closing bell. And for every share of the decline, 3 rose over at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's now take a look to see how the markets fared this afternoon. And lastly, on the corporate front, Yahoo surging after reporting strong sales at Alibaba Group Holding, the Chinese e-commerce company that it holds a 24% stake in. And lastly, Bank of America falling after posting a first quarter loss as the lender settled claims tied to its mortgage bonds. So there you go. Kick back, relax, enjoy the rest of the day. And it actually is a little bit warmer. At least it's not snowing in New York. I thought it was April. I thought it was spring. Whatever. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. For ModernWallStreet.com, I'm James Swin. Da-na-na-na, 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 na-na-na. Good. All right, let's get this done.